guys, today we're filming a little vlog. We're not shocked, but I still have to announce. If you're new, subscribe, like this video, comment, check out my other videos you haven't already. Make sure you're keeping up with my Vlogmas video. I'm in a playlist now, by the way. I made a little vlog playlist so you can watch them all together if you have time. Make sure you follow me on my socials if you're not keeping up, then you're missing out. Everything is linked down the frick below. Turn your post notifications. Also check out my podcast, Pretty Open Minded, on Spotify. Check out my Etsy shop, Butterfly Organics. Everything is linked down below so you can keep up with me on there. Later now, I did like a cute little montage in the beginning. I worked out. Actually no, I started my period this morning when I was taking Storm out on a walk. I was a little like bamboozled. I just knew that when we did half of our walk, I was like, I knew I just started my period. You know, it wasn't like a feeling. It wasn't like I felt like, you know, the blood coming out. It was just like the cramp felt more intense, like for like a second, and that's just how I knew, because it's happened before. The good thing is I've started my period mostly only at home, so I don't really have to like worry about starting my period in public. I think it's happened before. I started my period at my grandma's house before, but the thing is, like, I remember using, like, I think I was like 10 or 11 or something, and they had the thin ass pads, and all my pads were at home because I had to use heavy stuff because I had a very heavy flow a lot of my life. So they had only the thin pads because my aunt's very light periods, so I was just like, this is not gonna do anything. So I used like a thick ass paper towel once, and very core memory, like, it was embarrassing. Like, I can't go to their house for period products because like they don't have the stuff that I need. But I use a period cup anyways now. I wish I could have used it like sooner, but I've been using it for like 2 years now. I try to keep my period eco-friendly, you know. I was going on a walk and I was getting frustrated because I'm like, I need to check if I for real started my period, and she wanted to sniff everything, take even longer to poop, and I'm just like, Storm, I don't have all day. Come on now, like, I don't want to be leaking through my sweats. And I was wearing pink sweats, so it would leak through if I stayed out there any longer, and people would have probably seen it. And it's just embarrassing, you know. So Subway right now, so maybe I should do a little mukbang. I also got a bonnet, a new bonnet. I have like 3 bonnets. I have one from my friend. She gave it to me when I was like 4 years ago. We did like this Christmas exchange, and we haven't done it in so long, but she also moved quite a bit time. Did it 1 year, and one of the things that she gave me was like the bonnet, and I still have it 4 years later. And also like socks, I still have the socks, and I still have the little frames that she gave me. But what's really like the move about bonnets is the adjustable strap ones. You need to get these because you see this, I have another one that has an adjustable strap. I use that all the time. You see me in videos with it, Bonnet Chronicles. But I feel like, because I've had a lot of bonnets, right, and I would spend a pretty penny on them, the cute ones too, and I'm like, bro, every time I watch this, the elasticity gets looser and looser, and it's just getting bigger and bigger, and it's not fitting on my head. So I'm like, I need to figure out, like, I still kept doing it over and over again. And the bonnet that my friend gave me doesn't have like a elasticity on it, so it doesn't get bigger, it doesn't shrink, whatever. Like, every time I wash it, like, it just stays the same size. So then I was like, I need to branch out more. So my grandma gave me like a little gift card on my birthday, and I saw adjustable strap bonnets. They are a game changer because you can make them tight, they don't ever fall off my head when I'm sleeping. It doesn't get loose when I'm washing them in the wash. It's just a fun time. So you guys need to get on there, because I noticed that even like a lot more people are branching out to bonnets now because they see the benefits of using it. So especially people with straight hair, which I'm a little confused on that because it's mostly for like wavy and curly hair. Okay, there's literally no texture to your hair. Why do you need it? I'm using this today, and it's also reversible. You can use it the black way or the pink way, it doesn't matter. But this was $9. I got 2 of them for $9. Dog ran loose yesterday. I don't know whose dog this is, by the way. There were like some new people that moved in. They like lived down the street more, and I was pulling up to the house, and I saw the dog running away from them, and like they weren't even really trying to get him, so that was kind of ghetto. I'm just like, if you don't want your dog, just say that. Just fucking say that, because what the fuck. Just like, they grabbed it and they were like, huh, huh, he keeps running away, huh. And I'm just like, what the fuck. And my mom was like, is that why all the dogs are going crazy? I'm like, probably, because he's been probably out there for a hot minute, but the owners were just surrounding the dog and not really catching him. But I did see that they later got him, so that was good. Queen Naja's vlog, her cooking vlog, I'm not a huge fan of watching her with her man, because like, I'm not gonna lie, because like, I'm not trying to be like a hater or anything, but like some people, who is this 619 number? I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm hearing my, that's my watch vibrate. So yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of watching some couples with their man. It's just kind of insufferable sometimes. And Clarence is like the most blandest person on the planet. Like if he was a spice, he would be flour. If he was food, he would be a potato chip. That's what he would be. There has to be a balance when it comes to like relationships, but like sometimes it's just insufferable to see some people try too hard. I watching Steph Papa's video the other day, and the mouth sounds, bruh. She doesn't smack or anything, but those mics are strong. Mouth sounds is at the top of the list. I think it's called misophonia. It's where you just get triggered by sounds, like certain mouth sounds, and it's just annoying. I hate smacking. Like the main things. I don't like hearing slamming of the doors. I don't like that. So for me, like I used to fall asleep, not gonna lie, to Nick Ocato's videos, like back then when he used to not smack and over exaggerate his mouth sounds for the feeders. I used to love watching his videos because it wasn't like he was being himself. He was just talking about random shit that he thought was interesting. Started during to the feeder community. I couldn't fall asleep to his videos anymore. It wasn't like his videos were boring. It was just like his voice was just so soothing to me that it was just like I could fall asleep to it. You know what I mean? And it wasn't even intentionally I was trying to fall asleep to it. It just kind of happened. Like that's what I was watching when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I don't know what he's up to now. Hopefully he's doing good, because I haven't really been hearing much about him. I think he lost some weight. Then I saw a video that said he was over his weight loss and wants to get fat again. Probably because when he got fatter and fatter, he was getting a lot of traction on his videos. This guy that I used to watch, Eric the Electric, he is a fellow San Diegan content creator. He's a food content creator. He makes a lot of outrageous videos. Let me just read the title of one of his videos. It's crazy. The call. This is what the thing says. The person that just called me. Hey Juan, this is Adam with Hot Hazard. Please call me. It's about tomorrow and the training you'll be attending. I need you to be on site at 6:30 to be on time for the training. Please bring a new bike style. This is so choppy. Please bring the new bike style hard hat you were given and safety vest with sleeves. 3 weeks ago, I let the family in the front of me choose what I eat for 24 hours. I'm noticing that people are low-key bringing that trend back. I think it's kind of cool, but you know, leave that in 2019. Finished every cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory, and he does eat all of this. Like he actually shows how long it takes, how much calories it is all in total. Like he shows the nutritional facts on the side every time. Laying down, I feel like literal death's corner. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to school tomorrow. It was like the first legit day of having my period, and those are always the worst. And tomorrow we're just gonna be reviewing the rest of chapter 11, and then that's it. That is done. We're done with this hoe, and then we have Monday, and then we're officially done with that hoe. And I'm geeked. Because I hate that class. I hate that class with a burning passion. I wish I could have had my other teacher that I was supposed to have. You know what's crazy? I was supposed to be in a totally different class. I mean, it's the same class, but it was with a different instructor. And I was about to go, because I was talking to him like early, maybe like the summer of this year. And I was like, oh, like... I noticed that like he didn't have any openings the first time, and then when I tried to actually like sign up for his class when it was open and it was like the next semester, he was fully booked. Then one of the days that I was absent, he came in to sub for my teacher, and everyone was like talking about how good he was as a teacher and how he was super engaging and that they loved him. And I was like, even from the email, I felt like he was like a really good teacher. And I was kind of sad that I didn't get to go in his class. I just felt like he had good energy and I just wasn't gonna be liking this class. But if she had like good energy and wasn't like so weird and lame, I would probably enjoy this class. But it's mostly her that I have the gripe with. It's those end of the year surveys. I'm always super honest about those because I know people read them. Class this whole semester, like, the people are chill and all, but you know, even I had my fair share of drama with people in the class, and I don't even know why, because I literally don't talk to anyone in this class. Now that it's over, I'm hoping next semester is a lot better. I do miss being social. I just wasn't really feeling people in this class, and it just like wasn't my thing. I just do kind of wait until people come up to me and talk to me first, and I've been having a hard time with that because I talk about this with my mom a lot. I'm having a hard time making friends at school because I'm waiting for people to come to me and spark a conversation with me, and I haven't gone up to someone and sparked a conversation with them in months. It's hard because I keep acting like it's not an issue that I don't have friends at school, but it bothers me. I want to hang out with someone, but then every time I get like invited out somewhere, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go home. I did get invited somewhere like in the summer this year, like 2 different times. Both times the plans didn't go through because we all wanted to go home. In a bathing suit with my classmates, don't know about that. I'm supposed to go to like a water park and we didn't go. We didn't really like, it was just a talk. It wasn't like set in plans. Like, I'm not taking advantage of my youth, but then again, I'm like, I don't fucking like people. I also don't really like drinking around people because I just have trust issues. Going up to people this year and being like, let's hang out, let's eat lunch together, that was hard for me. That was growth though. That was hard, and I did it to a couple of people. And the thing is, like, I feel like I have to fill you out first and like know your vibe before I really like continue talking to you. The thing is, like, I'm an outgoing person. I'm an outgoing person with the right person around me. If I feel like I'm not gonna be judged, if I'm not gonna be like, if I feel like it's a safe place, then I am out of my shell a lot more. I work well, like I mesh well with really outgoing people.